Bless you. Dieu te bénisse. Bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. On va commencer. Sorry, I was saying bless you, which in French is à tes souhaits, to your wishes. Liam just sneezed. Ok, bonjour tout le monde. Alors, it's too small, I can't see anything. Bonjour Pranati, bonjour Sangha, Mitra, Count Becula. I saw that one of you woke up at 4 a.m. Is that you, Count Becula? It's just that I wonder why you would get up to see a live from me. If you are a subscriber of Learn French with Alexa, the website, there is another live coming up at 1:30. Maybe that's the one you want to attend. Saying that this one is going to be pretty cool. Bonjour Siva, bonjour Nitu, bonjour Jerry, Amnol, bonjour, très bien. Count Becula, bonjour from Washington State. It's 4:30 here. It's my first time seeing a live. Love your videos. Well, bonjour. Bonjour to you, actually. It means a lot to me. John Michael, bonjour tout le monde. TLM, tout le monde. On peut te voir et t'entendre. Il fait froid mais beau aujourd'hui au sud de la France. Ici, à Londres, il fait très froid. Il fait 3 degrés dehors. Bonjour à tout le monde. I learn French Tabassum. I am Aisha, Indian, living in France for 2 years. Thank you. It's you that I learned French from your YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Ok. Bonjour, je suis étudiante nouvelle de l'Inde. J'ai fini A1 et A2 aujourd'hui. Bravo. Bravo. The lesson we are about to do is of A1, A2 level. We can make it of B1, B2 level if you do more complex sentences, of course. Bonjour le midi, c'est ma première fois ici. That's even from Nigeria. Bonjour au Niger. Bonjour à toi au Lumidé. Anyway, I saw Greg. Now, Greg Caps, it's so good to see you on my live. I haven't seen you on my live for a very long time. Where have you been? Where have you been? I know that Greg is from Australia, so it's very good to see that you're well. As you can see, since, for 2 years maybe, I haven't spoken to you. I am now grayer. And older as well. Anyway, bonjour, Jabs Educational Video. I'm watching from UAE, but I am from Kenya. Bonjour à tout le monde. And Ghana. Excellent. Okay, on va commencer. New Year's resolution. We are going to learn how to use the conditional, as in I would like this new year, I would like to do that, or I'm going to, using as well the futur proche. And I'm going to show you how we put that together. Think about, have you got New Year's resolution? Les résolutions de la nouvelle année. I'm going to show you some of my New Year's resolution. It doesn't have to be your New Year's resolution, of course. And you will, at the end of this video, hopefully be able to make your own sentences using what I'm about to teach you. And I know that some of you have much higher level than that, so try to make a sentence as complex as you can. Bonjour Alison. For example, Alison, Count Becula, I can't say for the lesson, but I'm happy I was able to pop in and say hi. I'm barely A1, and this lesson is B1, but I'm excited. No, it's not. This lesson is of A1 level. What, Count Becula, if you are a website client, as in Learn French with Alexa, my website, then it is the next lesson coming up is slightly harder. It's of B1/B2 level. And I'm wondering whether you're mistaking this one, which is an open live to everyone, as to the exclusive live lesson, which is coming up at 1:30. Okay, on va commencer. I'm going to show you some pictures to inspire you. Okay, these pictures are, of course, suggestions. You may have other suggestions for me. Please don't write anything yet, because I would like you to try to make your own sentences. So if you put your sentences, people might be influenced and might think, well, I'm going to write exactly the same thing as this person. But no, I want you to listen very carefully, look at the pictures, look at the vocabulary we are about to learn, and then we'll make some awesome sentences. Bonjour à l'Australie du Sud. Bonjour, Jeremy is another Australian. Bonjour. Okay, so here is my iPad, because I'm using an iPad and a pen. Okay, if you're not used to my live, this is what I do. And I'm going to suggest a few pictures to you, okay, to inspire your New Year's, not New Year's resolution, to inspire your complex sentences making or sentence making, and maybe to help you decide what could be your New Year's resolution. And of course, it's only a suggestion. You may have other more awesome New Year's resolution. Okay, so here we go. We have a picture of a few activities or not here, and I'm going to show them to you, and then we will go through the vocabulary and how to use these pictures or these words in order to make a sentence. Okay, have a look at that. You may have decided to do more sports this year. You may have decided to take up a new activity or hobby, such as drawing, or, you know, to de-stress a bit. You may decide to learn French, for example. You may decide to learn knitting, which you may decide to go on a parachute jump. Or you may decide to eat less burgers, or what we call in French the malbouffe, as in I want to stop eating rubbish food, which I do a lot of. And you may decide to go traveling more, okay? So what we are going to do is have a look at how to express a wish using the conditional first. And then we'll go back to these pictures and make sentences around this, okay? So here we go. How do you express a wish using the conditional? It's quite simple. I'm going to teach you 3 ways here. Je voudrais, I would like, okay? J'aimerais, I would like as well. Now, what you have to understand is voudrais comes from the verb vouloir, to want. Aimerait comes from the verb aimer, to like, okay? I would like, okay? So je voudrais technically means I would want, but of course we translate it as I would like, okay? Je souhaiterais comes from the verb souhaiter, which means to wish. I would wish, or again, I would like. So use this the way you want. Je voudrais, j'aimerais, je souhaiterais. That's the beginning of your sentence. Have a look at AIS. The ending is always the same. It represents a conditional, okay? Not to mistake with the future tense, okay? So, je voudrais, for example, faire de l'équitation. I would like to go horse riding, for example. Now, when you use the verb faire, we do a lot of activities using faire, to do something, okay? Je voudrais faire de l'équitation, especially sport. Je voudrais faire du basket. Je voudrais faire de la natation, okay? Je voudrais faire, etc., etc. When using this conditional, je voudrais and j'aimerais and je souhaiterais, add an infinitive to it. Okay, do you know what an infinitive verb is? Yes? Well, an infinitive verb is a verb which is untouched and not conjugated. Okay, so in English, it would be to swim, for example. Okay, this is not conjugating. However, when you conjugate it, okay, it becomes he swims. So what I've done, I've added an S because that's what I need to do, because I'm using a he here, a pronoun, okay? So an infinitive verb is an untouched verb. So when you are going to make your sentence using I would like, je voudrais, use the infinitive verb. For example, je voudrais nager. I would like to swim dans la mer. Dans la mer, I would like to swim in the sea. And you could say more often, plus souvent. Okay, for example, that could be a New Year's resolution. Je voudrais plus infinitive. Okay, how do I know that this verb is an infinitive? It's because nager has not been conjugated, touched, using the pronoun or sujet, pronom. I can see that because the ending is still ER at the end, okay? It's a first group verb, okay? But of course, all these infinitives, all the conjugation and everything, gosh, I can't talk today. I covered this topic in great amount of details in my website, Learn French with Alexa. And I think it's appropriate, isn't it, Liam, that I just show you that at the moment there is 20% off at Learn French with Alexa just by typing 20 New Year, and you have access to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos and quizzes and lessons that are absolutely awesome, with a community and exclusive lives as well. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my screen here. I've got some examples already here. Kibé, la mer, mer is feminine, absolutely. La mer qu'on voit danser le long des golfes clairs à des reflets d'argent, la mer. If you don't know this song, and I know that I was told by Liam when I wasn't karaoke today. When I said to Liam just before this live, I said, how do you think about doing a karaoke? And he said no, straight away. He was listening to me sing and he said no, that's not happening, Alexa. So anyway, so Sangamitra has started by je voudrais perdre du poids. Donc, je voudrais faire des activités sportives. Sangamitra, that's a beautiful sentence. Sangamitra, je voudrais perdre du poids. Now, if you want to lose weight, or your intention is to lose weight, then you say perdre, to lose. Okay, that's mean to lose. So you can lose your glasses. J'ai perdu ou je perds mes lunettes. But if you want to lose weight, you would say je voudrais perdre du poids. Okay, je voudrais perdre du poids. Now, funnily, that is my New Year's resolution. That's why I've introduced a scale, a picture of a scale, as you're going to see in a minute. So, je voudrais perdre du poids. Now, another thing you could say to go on a diet is faire un régime. Now, have a look at the word régime. It sounds like regiment. Regiment. Yeah, that's a great way of remembering that. Régime, okay, that means diet, okay. Sandijo, je veux manger bien cette année pour ma santé. Encore une fois, it's we are going to see that. Je voudrais bien manger, je veux manger bien cette année pour ma santé. Watch out for the feminine and the masculine. Santé is la santé. It is feminine. Echo. Jabs Education. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. How are you? Je voudrais prendre beaucoup de leçons par Alexa. Nourada, je voudrais apprendre ou faire plus de leçons. Again, faire des leçons ou OK avec Alexa. That's a very good New Year's resolution. I like that. Je souhaiterais travailler autour du monde. Yvonne, that's wonderful. Je souhaiterais travailler autour du monde. So Yvonne's sentence is perfect, as in we're using je souhaiterais, I would wish, or I would like, and then the infinitive of the word verb travailler, to work, okay? Travailler. Autour du monde, around the world. Okay, je voudrais parler le français. Daisy, I would like to speak. Again, infinitive, well done. Je me suis inscrite tard. J'espère que j'ai manqué beaucoup de choses. Urja, no, you haven't missed anything. Now, Urja, there is a exclusive live lesson at 1:30, just in case, you think you've missed. You haven't missed anything. This is an open live to everyone. Okay, members for Sri Lanka, j'aimerais parler plus couramment le français. That's perfect, and well done for becoming or for being a member. If you see all these guys with a little green dot next to them, that means that they are members of my YouTube channel. We have memberships, we offer memberships as well. So as well as joining the course at Learn French with Alexa, the website, you can become a member where you choose your tier. It's less expensive, and you can choose just to have access to the exclusive live, for example, not necessarily the full course, but just the exclusive live. Okay? Je voudrais apprendre la guitare et de la chanson La Mer. Ok, donc tu veux apprendre à la guitare la chanson La Mer qu'on voit danser le long. Je voudrais prendre rendez-vous avec mon médecin. Dorje, mon médecin. Now, is that your New Year's resolution? Or just something you need to do now? So, yeah, drop the live and call your doctor. Yeah. Alors, puisque je n'aime pas courir, je voudrais faire plus de natation. So, we're going to have a look at the plus de. So, let's have a look at that. So, we've covered je voudrais, j'aimerais, je souhaiterais. Okay. Now remember that de là is used when you use faire and then a feminine noun. We use du when you use faire and a masculine noun. And we use de l'apostrophe when you use a noun that begins with a vowel or a mute H. Okay. And this is where I go with the plus and the moins because I've just seen it here. Okay. Who said je voudrais faire plus plus rien? Je souhaiterais améliorer mon français cette année. Where is it? I can't find it. But that prompted me to go back to the plus et de moins. Okay? So here we go. When you're going to want to say, well, I want to do more of this and less of this. Okay, how do you do that? Well, it's quite simple. We've got two words in French, plus and moins. More or less. But if you want to do something, and if you want this to be followed by a noun or even a noun to start with, we would say de. Okay, so it means to do more of something, and plus de or moins de to do less of something. So let me give you an example. Je voudrais faire plus de sport. Can you see that? I would like to do more exercise or more sports, okay? And je voudrais manger moins de pain. I would like to eat less bread. Well, that's one of my New Year's resolutions. Well, it's not working very well. I failed awfully over the last week already. So I love bread too much. So, je voudrais faire plus ou moins, manger moins. Okay, now. Plus de et moins de. Okay, what you have to realize when you use a noun, okay, when you use plus de and moins de, the article is not needed. So you wouldn't say, je voudrais manger moins du pain. Je voudrais manger moins de la confiture. That doesn't work. You just get rid le and la and whatever, and you say, je voudrais manger moins de something. Okay, and so I know you've given me a lot of sentences already, but where you want as well to express the future, you can, if you wanted, instead of je voudrais and j'aimerais and je souhaiterais, you could use the verb aller, to go. Okay, as in, I'm going this year, cette année, I'm going to, and then infinitive of the verb. Okay, so je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, on va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont. Please learn this by heart. It's very, very important. So, for example, you want to say, I'm going to do more baking. Je vais faire, again, to do, de la pâtisserie. Okay, je vais faire, and so on. And if you wanted to use I'm going to do more baking, you would say je vais faire plus de, and then just simply the noun attached to that. Pâtisserie, okay? You could say, for example, I'm going to do more swimming. So, je vais faire plus de natation, okay? Je vais faire plus de sport, okay? You can do that as well. So, je vais, tu vas, il va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, etc., etc. And if you wanted to use, I said, well, instead of saying I'm going to do that, you said, well, I'm not going to do that, okay? Using the negation, for example, this year, I'm not going to stress. Cette année, je ne vais pas, and the infinitive, okay? So that is your verb aller, like normal, okay? Je vais stresser, I'm going to stress, I'm not going to stress, je ne vais pas. But if you wanted to say, I'm no longer going to stress, je ne vais plus stresser. You've got to understand one thing with plus and plus. Plus means no more, plus means more. Do you hear that? Plus, plus. That's the difference. The plus is more. Plus, no more. Okay? So, let's have a look at the pictures again. Let's have a look at what we have, first of all, here. J'aimerais faire plus de jogging ce matin. Dorje, that's a good one. J'aimerais faire plus de jogging. So, I've got that. Faire du jogging. That's a good one. So, you can make a sentence using about that's what I'm going to do from now on. Cette année, je vais faire plus de jogging. Okay, now ce matin is spelled C-E and not S-E, but that's a good one. And I know that someone said early on with going on a diet is perdre du poids. For example, j'aimerais, je souhaiterais, je voudrais perdre du poids. That's my New Year's resolution, okay? So, je voudrais perdre du poids, par exemple, okay? J'aimerais faire, je voudrais moins. Alors, Anurata, I would like to work less. That works as well. But moi, je voudrais faire moins de travail ou je voudrais moins travailler. So, for example, if you wanted to say, I would like to work less, okay, we would say, I would like less to work. So, you put moins before your infinitive verb, okay? Here, you do not need the de because what follows is not a noun, but it's an infinitive. So, je voudrais moins travailler. I show you. Je voudrais moins, okay, travailler because we have an infinitive. I would like to work less. Okay, quite simple. Can you see the difference between moins de ou the infinitive? Yeah. So, where are we? Bonjour Alexa de Montréal. I'm new to your channel and I'm also learning a lot from Miami, Florida. Bonjour. J'adorerais parler français. Alors, Violetta, je voudrais faire un régime parce que je voudrais sentir plus bonne. Okay, now Violetta, that's a good sentence. And you know what? Though it's wrong, I understand exactly what you mean, which means that you can try that out with any French speakers and they will understand what you mean. So if we look at Violetta, je voudrais faire un régime. Then, do you remember what that means? Faire un régime, see, to go on a diet. Parce que je voudrais me sentir. I want to feel myself en bonne santé. Je voudrais me sentir bien. I want to feel good. Okay, so that's a good one. I'm going to write it down. Je voudrais faire, to go on a diet, to do a diet, un régime. Okay, parce que je voudrais ou j'aimerais ou je souhaiterais me sentir bien. And if you are of B1, B2 level, have a look at this sentence because that's up your street here, okay? I would like to feel good about myself. Okay. What else do we have? Alexa, will this live class be made available on YouTube for better review and retention? Yeah, of course, always. This class will be available on my channel at Learn French with Alexa. Vitige, je souhaite poursuivre mes études universitaires. Cette année, je vais poursuivre. You could do that with a futur proche. I'm going to carry on. Je vais poursuivre mes études universitaires. If you wanted to use the conditional, cette année, je souhaiterais poursuivre mes études universitaires. And that's a good one. Well done. So what other things do we have? So we've got perdre du poids, faire un régime, faire du jogging, faire du sport, to do sports, you know, faire du vélo, which is bicycle, to go on to do more bicycle. Okay, what else do we have? Here, encore une fois, je vais aller à la gym. Donc, encore une fois, faire de l'exercice, aller à la gym. That's another thing you can do. Tabassoun, je voudrais faire du vélo. That's perfect. Yvonne, nous allons faire plus de gymnastique cette année. Yvonne, that's a very good one. Shivani, j'aimerais passer le cours de français complet avec de bons résultats. That's very good as well. J'aimerais passer... Alors, ça va. S'il vous plaît, répétez plus et plus si possible. Andeban. Pocrage, premièrement, je vais perdre du poids. Is that in Bridget Jones' diary? Yes, exactly. Yeah, we all share the same resolution, I think. Je voudrais pouvoir lire plus de littérature. Alors, language easy. Je voudrais pouvoir lire plus de la littérature française. Okay. Now, when you're using plus de, I've just said, do not use the article if you're using a noun afterwards, okay? Get rid of the article là. Je voudrais pouvoir lire plus de littérature française. And then this sentence is perfect. You see what's happening here? Now, someone had a question for me and I forgot. What was the question? Oh, that I was going to go on to this, and this is my age. Je voudrais ne pas perdre la mémoire cette année. That's my New Year's resolution. Alexa must be on it and not forget things. J'aimerais faire du vélo. Ah, ok. So, Amnol, je aimerais faire de la vélo cette année parce que je veux être en bonne santé. Now, Amnol, this sentence is near perfect, but not quite. So we would say j'aimerais. You link the je and aimerais because aimerais begins with a vowel. J'aimerais faire du vélo. And why is it du? Because we are contracting de le. Okay. Vélo is masculine. Okay. So to start with is le vélo and not la vélo. When you say de plus the article, if you're using a masculine, it becomes du. Okay? Du. So j'aimerais faire du vélo. Okay? If you're using de plus la, it is remaining de la. If you're using de plus les, it becomes des. Okay? So I know that sounds a bit... I'm just throwing a lot of things here, but okay. Now, je voudrais plus boire de café, donc je peux plus de travailler. Okay, I see what's happening with the de. I think I'm confusing some of you here. Je voudrais boire plus de café. Okay, donc je peux plus travailler. D'accord? So, if you're using a noun, just keep the de, but not the article. If you're using a verb such as travailler, drop the de. Okay, so it's but well done, Paul. It's really good. But I can see this is a problem, and this is very good to do this exercise with you. And Sangamitra says, je vais m'inscrire à une salle de sport. Je vais m'inscrire. So we are using the je vais, aller in the future proche, plus infinitive, inscrire. So I'm going to enroll to a gym, okay? Which is a very good sentence, by the way. Now, John, pendant cette nouvelle année 2024, j'aimerais rencontrer plus de gens bilingues anglais-français. John, absolument. That's a great New Year's resolution. I like that, okay? That's really good. Bonjour, Shipia. Bonjour, madame. 6 months live. No, 6 months of a member. Thank you. Okay. Dorje, mon frère et moi, nous allons faire moins de douches car c'est très froid. I'm not sure what to say about this one. So Dorje is going to have less showers because it's too cold outside. Fine, fair enough. So, mon frère et moi allons prendre, we are going to take, moins de douches parce qu'il fait très froid. Okay? That's a funny one. Je vais finir d'écrire mon livre de poésie. Oh, petit loup, that should be really good. I do have one of your book of poetry as well, which is absolutely stunning. So, Latoya, that's a good New Year's resolution. J'aimerais dormir plus. I would like to sleep more. J'aimerais dormir plus. And that's something you can do, is that you can add the plus at the end of a sentence or moins. So, j'aimerais dormir moins ou j'aimerais dormir plus. Okay? Now, that comes back to me. The difference between plus and plus. They spell the same way. Okay, I think someone asked this question. They spell exactly the same way. Now, this one is more, okay, and this one is no more, okay. However, we do have the instant where it means plus and we don't pronounce the s. I did a video on that on YouTube, plus or plus, okay, and please have a look at this video. Again, I'm going to go and say that we cover this very topic in my course Learn French with Alexa. Cannot tell you which lesson it is, but we have an exclusive 20% off at the moment if you go to Learn French with Alexa. We have received hundreds and hundreds of 5 stars. We are rating at 4.8 out of 5 stars at the moment. I'm hoping to reach the 5 stars at some point this year. And trust pilot. Okay. Je voudrais lire plus de livres. Okay, Vidic. Je voudrais. I've seen that Vigit, Siva. You've written your sentence twice. Je voudrais lire plus de livres. Now, I love that. Absolutely love that. Now, if you're using je voudrais, okay, I would like, you do not need to conjugate lire, which is to read. You just keep the infinitive as it is. So, je voudrais plus infinitive lire, okay, plus de livres. And that's a perfect sentence, okay? Je voudrais lire plus de livres. I want to read more books. Quite simply. Je voudrais lire plus de livres. Now, Sarah, je voudrais voyager au Canada. Okay? O doesn't need an X. Okay? Only plural countries have a O-A-U-X, such as aux États-Unis, to the United States. Okay? Now, Lynn, je voudrais passer plus de temps. Now, plus de temps. Remember, you don't say plus du. Plus de temps avec mes enfants et moins de temps sur mon portable. Okay. Now, interestingly, Lynn, you said moins de, but you said plus du. So I think it could be a typo on your side. Lynn, it's a very good sentence. Okay. Pugraj, 500 stars. Thank you. Is that even possible? Maybe I should contact Trustpilot. I'm going to say, well, Bookrage gave me 500 stars. Does it count or not? So, je souhaiterais être plus actif cette année, Tabassen. Plus actif. Je ne comprends pas quand j'entends du français, donc je voudrais faire un cours de conversation. Violetta, we do offer a conversation course sessions now at Learn French with Alexa. So do have a look at the website and have a look at the speaking practice lessons that we offer. I understand they're full now, aren't they? But
one space left, the intensive course.
The intensive course has one space left, but the rest are completely full. And but we offer every now and then we offer new classes. J'aimerais que plus de gens connaissent les cours d'Alexa. Bah, moi aussi, Daisy. You know what? Me too. No, I'm quite known already out there, but I want to conquer the world. Liam and I want to conquer the world.
You have done the stats. We have 1,094.4 stars.
Really? Nice. Thank you. Did you hear that? 1,909 stars. Okay. Je voudrais aller à la maison. Okay. You want to go to your home. Je voudrais aller à la maison. If you wanted to say I'm going to go to mine, you would say je voudrais aller chez moi. Chez moi. Now, Paul Ramonet, je voudrais plus pratiquer de la guitare et capable de chanter la chanson Moi je joue par Brigitte Bardot. Alors, je voudrais pratiquer plus de la guitare et ou de la guitare et être capable de chanter la chanson Moi je joue par Brigitte Bardot. Now, I don't know this song. Moi je joue. Moi je... How does it go? I will look. Paul says coucou Liam.
I said Sally.
Ah d'accord, ok. Je voudrais cette année enfant toute fils. Jesus is my vengeance. That's not me saying that. By the way, it's the name of someone. Just, I am not saying Jesus is my vengeance. That's the name of one of our watchers. I'm not quite sure what you mean by this sentence. Je voudrais cette année enfant tous fils. Anyway, so let's have a look because I know that I'm teaching literally in 23 minutes the next lot. Okay. Je souhaiterais assister de vos classes live centre année si possible parce qu'Alexa est toujours une bonne professeure. Patan, thank you. Donc tu veux assister à tous mes lives cette année. I'm assuming you want to say cette année, ok? J'aimerais avoir 2 bonnes notes pour en français cette année vidée. I hope you will. Je voudrais parler bien le français. Je vous dirais bien parler le français. So have we omitted all the things? For example, je voudrais pratiquer plus d'art. Donc, je sais pas, faire du dessin, for example. To do some drawing. Apprendre le français. Apprendre le français. To learn French, for example. Faire du tricot. To learn how to knit. Faire du tricot, as in tricoter. Faire du parachute, why not? Faire du parachute. Alors, this one is interesting. We call that in French la malbouffe. Okay, so which means the bad food. I mean, I don't know, because I do like eating a good burgers in a pub now and then, and it can be really nice. Anyway, so la malbouffe, for example, you could say je voudrais manger moins de malbouffe, etc., etc. Ou je voudrais manger plus sainement, for example, plus sainement. Now, in that case, we are not pronouncing the S because we are using an adverb afterwards. There's so many different exceptions to the word plus and plus. All you need to know for the time being is plus means more, plus means no more. Okay? Joyeuse nouvelle. Bonjour, Ibrahim. Mahi, pourquoi tu m'ignores? I'm not ignoring you. Oh, what? Je voudrais être la meilleure de moi-même. Okay, thank you, Mahi. I've just read your sentence. Je voudrais être la meilleure de moi-même. I want to be the best of me. Je voudrais... Okay, Mahi says that. Ah, la malbouffe. Is that junk food? Yes, Alison. La malbouffe is junk food. Je vais faire du dessin sur les cygnes. Pograj, are we talking about swans here? La malbouffe, c'est très divertissant. Yes. Do you know what? This word, I had to ask my teachers, the people that helped me put these lessons together, because I'm not alone. I had to ask them how to use it because I've never used it before. I've never used malbouffe. Maybe because every time I eat a burger, I don't think of that. Now, every time I'm going to eat a burger, I'm going to think, oh, malbouffe. Well, it's not. Okay, let's be real here. If you do eat a burger now and then, it's not going to hurt, she says. But then again, I'm not a doctor, so don't trust me.
Just one a day.
Just one a day. No. Well, you do whatever you want. You eat whatever you want, you know. Je mange la malbouffe plus seulement. Sainement, maybe. Jabs, maybe. Signe, swang. Yes, Pukraj. And voyager, we did have je voudrais. For example, do more traveling, voudrais, faire. Again, use faire. Plus de voyage. For example, I would like to do more traveling. Or, je voudrais voyager plus. Can you see how we can do that? So, to finish, I'm just going to show you how we say je voudrais, I would like. Je voudrais faire plus de voyage. So, we are using the noun here. I would like to do more traveling. Or, je voudrais voyager, and that's the infinitive, plus. I would like to travel more, okay? Pokaż lettuce is leaf. There are tomatoes and onions in it, so it's a salad with a tiny bit of meat, unless it's veggie burgers. True, okay. I like your the way you see a burger, okay. The burger is actually not a burger, it's just a salad with meat, according to Pukraj. Fair enough. I'm quite happy. I might eat one tonight. Pukraj, je voudrais voyager en France. Okay. Now remember that we have a live coming now in 15 minutes, so I've got to stop this live now. Remember there is 20% off the full course at Learn French with Alexa, which has received many stars. Stars! And that Liam and I would like to conquer the world. And the world. At Learn French with Alexa. Okay. Make us famous. Okay, spread the word. Watch us on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on all these special social media malarkey platform. Americans love la malbouffe. Urja, do they? Tu es toujours super, madame. Merci beaucoup. It's my pleasure. Can you please teach about the misconceptions of French people? Sripriya, do we need to start now? I'm teaching in 15 minutes. What do you mean, the misconceptions of French people? Well, we make a note. As in French people don't wash. Is that one of them? Is that, do you know, Liam, of misconceptions of French people?
Yeah. We used to, when I was growing up, it was the French always smell like onions.
So according to Liam's, when he was growing up, he thought that French people smelled like onions. And do they?
A couple.
But
okay. English people do too, so the same amount.
The same amount. Charlotte, mon voisin, les stéréotypes, sûrement. Here's Charlotte joining the conversation. Say, oh, misconceptions. I want to have something to say about that. Charlotte is, of course, our top teacher at the master classes. She's the teacher that teaches all the master classes. And I know that some of you know Charlotte already. So agreed, she's known as the Auntie Alexa in our house. Really, Chad? Auntie Alexa? I didn't know. Oh, when are you inviting me over then? Auntie Alexa is coming. She's coming, watch out. Watch out. Alexa, are you a teacher in real life, madam? Pardon, I'm new here. Yeah, no, I'm a truck driver.
Learn truck driving with Alexa.
Just as a matter of fact, I do my lives. I run my company, Learn French with Alexa, but my main job is actually truck driving because, well, that's what I do. Okay, so before my husband paid for me, you're learning French with Alexia, but you didn't join me there. I don't know. Jesus is my vengeance. Again, I'm not saying that. But I don't understand what you... Oh, was it relating to one of the questions I asked before? Auntie, what's an epithet? Again, where do I start now? I can't. I can't learn truck driving with Alexa. A chick truck driver, excuse me. Auntie Alexa is coming. Beep, beep. Auntie Alexa is coming. Beep, beep.
So many merch ideas in the last 2 lives.
Wow, we've got so much ideas here. Okay, I'm going to go now because that's getting very silly. It's getting really silly now. Okay, so I'll see you super soon, and I'm live at the next one at 1:30. So join me if you are a member of the YouTube channel. As in you've paid access to this exclusive live. When you have access, I don't know how much it costs. It's not expensive per month to join access. And you get a special link, special exclusive link. And also, if you are a member of Learn French with Alexa, you have the list of the links as well that are exclusive. The lessons are of B1, B2 levels. They are all levels, actually. And they are a little bit more dense. I'm not saying this one was not good. It's a very good lesson, but it's different. Anyway, hashtag just chill. I've got to shift with my delivery services now, so I've got to go, and then I'll be back. Okay, bye.